Now, German drugs maker BioNTech says it's planning to produce 2 billion doses of its coronavirus vaccine this year. That's more than 50% up on its initial projected output. The announcement comes as German Chancellor Angela Merkel says that anyone who wants a vaccine will be offered one by the end of the summer. That promise is giving rise to the idea. So there are other reasons to be cautious about the idea of vaccination certificates, and DW reporter Joel Dullroy has been looking into the flourishing online market for coronavirus scams. Welcome, Joel. What have you found?
Well, anytime you create a system, someone is going to find a way to get around it. So at the moment, many countries require you to carry a negative COVID-19 test result if you want to travel. For example, if you want to cross in from the UK to Europe, or if you want to enter the USA. Well, now Europol, which is Europe's policing coordination body, is warning travellers against buying fraudulent COVID-19 test certificates. They say they recently busted a gang selling them at a Paris airport, for example.
And is it hard to get a fake negative test? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, we decided to try and find out here at DW. And we did so using the messaging app Telegram, where you'll find channels with people offering all sorts of nefarious goods and services. We can have a look now. So basically, we just did a search for COVID-19 tests, and we found one Russian channel offering to sell us a negative certificate. We told them we're going from the UK and into the US. And our Telegram friend offered to sell us one for $15 US, which is actually a lot cheaper than a real test might be in some places. Well, I wanted to see what we were going to get for our money, so I asked them to send us a sample. And here's what they sent us. Basically, it is a result from a laboratory in St. Petersburg, which would be presumably altered using Photoshop to include all the necessary details. But there was a catch. The scammer warned us that the QR code there at the top would not work if it was ever scanned by any particular authority, which is pretty nice when you think about it. The scammer was telling us that his product wouldn't work. Right. He was warning us. So this is a pretty lo-fi version of a scam or of a forgery, and it's the sort of thing that you could actually create yourself using Photoshop. But basically, this goes to show that if you are willing to try and get around a coronavirus regulation, you're basically going to find somebody online who can offer to help you do that. OK, so that's COVID-19 test results. What about vaccination certificates? Well, I did look around to see if anybody was offering those online as well. I couldn't find any, possibly because they don't actually exist yet. There are no universal vaccination passports, except for the one that we saw that German town says that they are pioneering. Now, right now, various authorities are working on them. The World Health Organization is trying to create international standards. Airlines are trying to come up with their own systems. But of course, you can be sure as soon as there is a digital system, you're going to find someone offering to help you get around that as well. Just like the virus itself, coronavirus scams are going to be very difficult to stamp out. Right. Joel Dullroy, thank you for that.